So we need to have an honest conversation about the Bibas family. On October 7th, 2023, Hamas terrorists kidnapped an entire family from Kibbutz Nir Oz in southern Israel. That family was the Bibas family. The mother Shiri, the father Yarden, the baby Kafir Bibas, who was 9 months old, and his brother Ariel, who was 4 years old at the time. In November 2023, Hamas claimed that they had been killed by an Israeli airstrike. However, I took that with several grains of kosher salt because they're Hamas. They can't be trusted for shit. On February 1st, the father, Yarden Bibas, was released. However, the fate of Shiri and the kids would not be the same. This past Wednesday, when I was performing for International Night, about halfway through the performance, I started having doubts. Was I going to be able to get through this performance emotionally? If so, how? Because that was when I had learned of the confirmed deaths of Kafir and Ariel. And their mom, Shiri, her body was just returned to Israel today for burial. Yeah, it wasn't an Israeli airstrike that killed those boys and their mom. Those Hamas murderers, those fuckwads, those absolute filthy schmucks strangled 2 innocent, beautiful little boys. Ariel Bibas was only 4 years old. He never even got to go to kindergarten for the first time. And Kafir, he was 10 months old at the time of his death. 10 months old. He never saw his first birthday or took his first steps. Let that sink in. After they brutally murdered these boys, you know what they did? They mutilated their bodies to make it look like Israel had killed them in a bomb strike. They then paraded their bodies to be laughed at and taunted and jeered at. And now Yarden not only has to process the trauma of his own captivity in Gaza for over a year, on top of that, as if that weren't enough, he now has to deal with the grief of losing his wife and 2 little boys at the hands of murderers. Complete murderers who know no bounds in their cruelty. I'm so far past grieving. I'm so far past heartbroken and sad. At this point, I'm fucking angry. I am fucking pissed. This did not have to happen. Those 2 beautiful little boys and their mom, and Oded Lifshitz, who was also killed with them, they didn't deserve their fate. No one deserves that. People actually have the gall to support Hamas and justify October 7th? How absolute dare you? Do Jewish lives mean so little to you, assholes? Truth be told, I don't even know why I'm asking that question. I already know the answer. And it's not good. To the remaining Bibas family members, please know that you are in my thoughts and in my prayers every second of every day. This is so not the outcome we were all hoping and praying for, but unfortunately it seems to be the messed up hand that we have been dealt. To anybody that still supports Hamas and tries to justify October 7th and justify the kidnapping of A, innocent people, B, several innocent children, and C, murder of some of these people, including said innocent children, you need to take a serious look at yourself. Because I'd argue that your sense of morality is way the fuck off kilter.